Well, hello, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick video today. I just thought, it's been about just over a week that we've had the new car, so I thought I'd just give you my little thoughts on it. So I'll just give a walk around it. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. It's big, but it doesn't, I don't feel like I'm too big for the road, if you know what I mean. I feel quite comfortable on the road. It's got all the gadgets and gizmos that you need, and I personally think that this probably is pretty much perfect's a strong word, but as near to perfect as you can get for a car to tow a caravan. So basically, I'll tell you what my theories are. 1 second, I'm just going to change something and I'll be back. Right, all sorted. So yeah, I'm just going to show you into the back of the car. It's if you've got one of these sort of things, you don't need to be shown, but if you are looking for a car to tow, I'm just going to give you what I think of it. So there we are. Let's drop down tail, and here on my one, it might be different on others, but this one, you pull this along there and you slide it off, and you've got all that space for your camping gear. So as you can see, you can get chairs, tents, awnings, tables, all sorts of things in there. It's got tied.
I think that's the noise you can hear.
Yeah, but these come with the car. I mean, it's got lots of tied down points, as you can see just in the back there. It's got a 12 volt socket there. So yeah, it's plenty of space. I mean, how we like to do camping is we like to go the night before we're due on site, stop off somewhere in like a service station or something, and stay the night and then go from there. Because where we live, you want to kind of get the M25 done when it's empty. So yeah, so it's handy because in the motorhome we had all the luggage in the motorhome, the chairs, and it was just uncomfortable for that night. But here, the van will be empty, and you just put this in. And when you want to shut it, you just pull this towards you, and then lock it, throw that back in, and done. Right, I'm going to, none with the camera just goes the other side. I'm just going to go into the now, this is the first time I've actually sat in the back, and this is in my driving position, so I'm 6'2", and as you can see, it's plenty of space, even more on this side. Lots of headroom, comfortable. Long journeys might be a bit of a squeeze for 3 adults, but it will do it. Obviously, like most cars, you've got the old armrest. I don't know what that does. Oh, it just locks it in place. Oh, so you pull that and it unlocks it. Yep. You have a 12 volt down here, so you can just put a 12 volt thing in and get your charging for your phones or iPads or whatnot. So it's pretty spacious in the back here. And what I do like is this back window, as it's flat to the back of the car. When you're driving along and you need to check your blind points, it's unbelievable. It's such good views all round. Slightly hampered at the front because you've got big A-pillars, you've got these things on the top of the doors there, and big wing mirrors, but checking your blind spot is brilliant. As you can see, it's got everything you want in a car. I will be taking for a drive in a minute, just to give you my opinion of the driving style of the car. What I have experienced of it so far has been brilliant. I mean, I'm not one for understanding, this car drives this or this, that. I just drive it and it feels good to me. Just feeling it. It doesn't actually seem to have any steering wheel adjustment, but it has. Oh yeah, it's got a steering wheel adjustment. Yep. And it's got a bonnet pull down on the driver's side, which I know I was looking for it on that side, but but yeah, it's got 2 12 volt sockets there. It's got full air conditioning and heated seats. It's got, like I say, for a utility car, like a working truck, if you like, it's got a lot of the comforts you'd expect from a family sort of car. This is air conditioned, so you can put drinks in there and it will keep it cool, or some food if you need to. It's got a nice, messy but big glove box, which is handy because a lot of cars, as you know, on the left hand side will have the fuse box there, so it takes up a lot of your space, but this hasn't. And yeah, so really good. For anyone that's interested, I'll just go and show you the engine. I can't tell you anything about it, but I'll show it you. The main reason I show it to you is because I pulled the hatch. So there's the engine. It's a 3.2 litre turbo diesel. I know that's the battery, and I know that's where your screen wash goes in. Other than that, it's an engine. So if you like an engine, this is it. It's a nice, it's quite a smooth engine for a diesel, I think. You know, I feel it's quite a smooth engine for a diesel. It's a smooth drive, ticks over and idle smoothly. So yeah, that is the car. As you can see, also, it's one thing I weren't too keen on when we first got it was this fold in white, but I've actually grown to not mind it too much now because it kind of links in with that line through there. And it's got big wheels and tyres. This is an automatic version, and it's diesel, as I said, but as you can see, it's got the AdBlue, so it's legal to drive in ULEZ if you needed to. It's got a, oh, here we go, nice big tow bar. Like I say, it will tow anything. It's rated to tow up to 3.5 tons. So yeah, we're getting the car now and we'll have a drive. Right, this is the driving part. I just thought I'd take it for a drive, see what it's all about. And it's a nice car to drive. You know, it's not as fast as the old one, but you can only do 70, can't you, which is what I'm doing now. So yeah, it's got everything I want for my car. The one thing I was concerned about was the radio. So here, because it wasn't, I'm used to having my Android Auto, and I was going to have to get an aftermarket. I thought I plugged my phone in and it had Android Auto, so even that was as I wanted. Yeah, it's a powerful thing. Everything you want on the steering wheel, all the controls. It's got a speed limiter, got the cruise control. So yeah, plenty little gizmos to play with. Main thing is, I will show you when I pull up. I will give you a little shot of it, but looking over your shoulder to your blind spot on that side is really good, because you've got just a flat back window on the at the back. And but yeah, as you would have seen in the tour of the van, of the car, even not there, you will yeah, it looks a bit meaner than I would like, but people get out of my way. But no, it's a good car. I'm pleased with it. It's been a week now, so I thought I'd just do a quick little update on how I was finding it. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I think you like it as well, don't you, man?
Yeah, it's comfortable.
It's definitely comfortable. It's more comfortable than the red car. Definitely easier to get in and out of the Peugeot. You don't have to sort of like commando roll out of it. It's yeah, it's everything. And obviously it's going to be more than capable of pulling the van that we're picking up in a couple of weeks' time. Like I said, I think in the video when we picked this up, the Peugeot could have done, but it would have been at the very top of its pulling capabilities, so it's putting strain on the engine that you don't need, and it would have worn it out eventually. So this has got a towing capacity of 3.5 tons, so it could have pulled the motorhome fully laden. So yeah, we're very happy with it. It's touch wood so far, everything's working still. One thing I do have to get used to is an actual handbrake, because the Peugeot, the last two cars I've had an electric handbrake, and a key ignition, because the 508, the red one, that had a button. And also I have to remember to turn the headlights on, because it has got automatic headlights, which I've found out now, which I've got it set to, so that's alright. But yeah, everything else it's spot on. So I'll give you another little walk around when we get to where we're going, and then as you've already seen, I've done a little bit more detailed walk around before we leave. So we'll see you when we get to where we're going. I hope you enjoyed that little journey in it. I mean, you're not going to get much from a video of the inside of the car driving, but I just gave you my thoughts on it. Most importantly, with the car, it's been given the Harley seal of approval with a double thumbs up. So we're on to something good there. So yeah, I personally think it's a really good car, or any car of that size. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a Ford Ranger. You've got the Mitsubishi L200, you've got the Volkswagen Amarok, Nissan Navara. I think there's an Isuzu out there, I don't know the model, but so these style cars definitely are perfect for towing a caravan, because like I say, all the stuff you can get in the back of it on the flatbed, which you'd have to usually carry inside the van, makes it just easier. So yeah, that's my verdict on the Ford Ranger Wildtrek 3.2. It's a 2017, it's done 87,000 miles, but it's just passed its full, just had its full service, passed its MOT, no advisories, nothing like that. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good car for us, and we're going to have a lot of adventures in our new caravan, which we'll be picking up in 2 weeks time, which there will be a video on that obviously, and then a little tour. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video, leave a comment, tell me what you think of the car, if there's a better car that you think for towing or whatever, what do you tow with. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing. I'm one away from 600 subscribers, so I want to get to that and beyond. So we'll see you soon.